The board won't do anything extreme.
Yeah, I'm not so sure.
Let me draft something for you, Devon. Leave it with me.
Right, I just want a couple of minutes of your time, then I'll hand you over to Andreo. We have the resources this season. We've got a great team, and we've got my expertise to guide us. I don't know how else to tell you, but we have to make another title run.
Shame we don't have the guy who led us in the title race last season.
You let it go, Cal. Casper doesn't want to come back.
I'm not surprised.
They were at each other constantly. They never really reconciled over Davidoff. Callie was still angry about Casper. Yeah, it was rough.
Okay, so it'll be a two-stop.
Yeah, you can tell Mike you absolutely can play over the dog leg on the third because I've done it, mate. Yeah. Ciao, man. You saying?
The data suggests we are looking at a two-stop race. We think Red Bull will do the same, so we are relying on your performance, okay?
Why not go for a one-stop?
Devon, the data says...
Yeah. Listen, you don't beat Red Bull by copying them. Go for a one-stop with a long second stint. I've spoken to the strategist. Trust me, it's going to work.
We have a plan. We go with the data.
It's worth considering.
Seriously? Who do you want to side with, Aiden? The guy who spent weeks formulating strategy and analyzing data, or the guy who's desperately trying to do 3 different jobs at the same time?
You got something to say, Cal?
Who are you trying to be, Dev? The CEO of Butler Global? The owner of Connorsport Racing? Or the team principal?
I have to look after all of it. It's kind of my job now.
Just because Dad told you to doesn't mean you should.
What I say goes.
But you don't drive the car anymore, Dev. So I think when we're on the track, we go with Andreo's plan, the plan that's actually backed by the data. Aiden?
Yeah,
Jackson, don't you dare.
You don't win a race on a hunch, Dev.
She's got a point. Sorry.
Okay, we'll leave it there for now. Two-stop, as discussed. Thank you, everyone. I'll be in the garage in a few minutes. Find me if you need me. I welcome your ideas. You know that. But this division is bad for the team. You should speak to me first.
You think I'm doing too much?
Yes.
Was that it?
Callie's right. Hey, Callie. I heard you were after me.
Yeah, just wanted to check in on the car. I'm buzzing to test the new upgrade.
Final checks on the car happening right now. Upgrade looks good. First of the season. And more to come in the European leg. Let us know how you find it, yes? Your feedback is vital.
Cool. Well, it's a marathon, not a sprint. Kind of difficult to remember that sometimes.
Yes, you and me both. And, listen, I know there's been some chatter about strategy, but no matter what, we'll be quick. Or at least quicker. Just control what you can control.
Well, can't wait to see what I can do. Thanks for the chat. And see you in the garage.
See you there. Bye.
이거 검토 좀 해주세요.
세이프티카가 우리에게 별 도움이 안 됐네. 이 타이어로 끝까지 가야 해. 버텨줘, 켈리.
I'm losing grip out here.
확인했어. 하지만 우리가 어떻게 할 수 있는 부분은 아니니까 뒤에 있는 차를 막는 데 집중해보자.
I'll try.
오, 대단한걸. 목표를 달성했네. 잘했어. 좋아, 마지막 랩. 끝까지 집중해서 완주해보자.
And that's the end of the race. We'll see you in Parc Ferme.
Callie Mayer, what an impressive drive that was today. The safety car came out at just about the worst time, but she hung on, really impressively turning it into a good result.
계획대로 풀리진 않았지만 그래도 끝까지 포기하지 않았죠. 타이어를 정말 똑똑하게 아끼면서 최고의 결과를 이끌어냈습니다.
And managed it to the extent that Connor Sport now move into third place, just behind Ferrari in the standings.
자, 현재 드라이버들이 시상대로 이동 중입니다. 오늘 경기 레드불 팀의 완벽한 우승으로 마무리됐습니다. 정말 대단한 퍼포먼스였죠. 경기 내내 한순간도 눈을 뗄 수 없게 만들었습니다. 팀 전체에 다시 한번 축하의 박수를 보냅니다.
켈리, 오늘 세이프티카 투입이 경기 운영에 상당한 변수를 안겼습니다. 교와 같은 전략 변화 속에서 어떻게 침착하게 대처하실 수 있었는지 여쭙고 싶습니다.
Yeah, it was tough out there today, and I could really feel the tyres giving up towards the end. I just focused on keeping the input smooth, reducing the strain as much as possible. It wasn't a great place to find myself in, but I'm pleased with what I achieved, given the circumstances.
우선 축하 말씀드립니다. 코너 스포츠가 현재 컨스트럭터 순위 3위에 올라섰습니다. 이번 성과가 팀에 어떤 의미가 있다고 보십니까?
It's huge for the team. Andrea has done a great job, so has Aiden, and every single person in this Connor Sport team has been working flat out to maximise the car. To be this high up on the table is the result of a massive team effort, so yeah, feels good to see the team's hard work starting to pay off.
시즌 초반이 상당히 어려웠던 점을 감안할 때 이번 레이스는 선수 개인에게 어느 정도로 중요한 의미였다고 보십니까?
This kind of race, it can help to build confidence, and confidence is important for me. I just need to carry on this momentum into the next race.
오늘 좋은 경기력을 보여주셨습니다. 특히 하모니아의 계약을 둘러싼 루머 속에서도 말이죠. 그런 상황을 한쪽으로 밀어두고 트랙에서 집중하는 것이 얼마나 어려운지 말씀해 주시겠습니까?
Look, my job is to race. That's all I do. What happens above me, sure, I can say what I think, but ultimately you are asking the wrong person.
마지막으로 트랙 밖 이야기로 넘어가 보겠습니다. 아버님과 함께한 아이엠베르거 광고 캠페인이 공개된 건 아마도 뿌듯하면서도 먹먹한 순간이었을 것 같습니다. 해당 캠페인을 세상에 내놓게 된 소감은 어떠하셨습니까?
Yeah, it's a complicated situation. How I might feel about it is irrelevant, to be honest. The shoot is out, and I know my dad was passionate about it, so hope it does well.
시간 내주셔서 정말 감사합니다.
Callie.
What?
If this is going to work, you're going to have to start listening to me.
I'm the one that needs to listen.
The one stop was the right call.
It was a hunch. We got lucky.
Connor Sport can't afford to have a driver that's constantly fighting the owner.
Right, so first you fire Casper, and now it's me. Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, I'm not afraid to make changes.
Threatening my career to keep a check on me. Now, why does that feel familiar?
Don't make this about him.
Then stop acting like him.
The whole world is comparing me to the old man, and now it seems my own sister's joining the act. Great.
You inherited the empire. The business goes to you, all to you, and yet somehow you're the victim.
You think this is easy for me?
No, I just think it's all about you.
It's about the team, Callie. Listen to me. This season must be a success.
It's your team, Dev, so whatever you want.
You know what? You're right. It is my team. I did inherit the empire. So that means you do what I say next time.
How about you work with the team?
I own the team!
But you're not part of it. What is your official role? You keep trying to do Andrea's job. You're throwing mad ideas out there, hoping to get lucky, and then disappearing off to take phone calls every 5 minutes. You are all over the place, Dev. You are panicking. And panicking doesn't win titles.
I need to take this. Mike.
Oh, you're a joke.
Hello, mate. Yeah, no, amazing, yeah.
Andrea, listen, I know it looks bad, but that's just me and Devon, okay? Siblings argue.
Callie, I was just calling to say, great drive today.
Oh.
It was a champion's drive. You're the new tire whisperer on the grid now.
Thanks. Cheers. I mean, the upgrade made a real difference. I spent the first few races wishing I was in a Red Bull, but after today, maybe I won't be knocking on their door just yet.
My job is to give you the best car on the grid.
Let's keep pushing, yeah? There's always more time to find.
Well said. Listen, relax tonight, yes? Enjoy your evening.
You too. Bye.
It was too much. Constant fights between Devon and Callie. I took it upon myself to get them talking again, outside of official Connorsport business.
And how did that go?
Just let them adjust the camber, Cal. Take it out next practice, see how it feels. It's no big deal.
It's not your call, Devon.
Look, if we have a good weekend, we overtake Ferrari. I'm just trying to... Oh! No. Hello, mate. All right. Yeah, I was just about to call you about that, actually. That's
Callie, all right, buddy?
Buddy?
Yeah, buddy, buds, compadre.
Looks like the Aiden bot has finally malfunctioned. Are you all right?
Just saying hello.
You're being weird, Aiden. What's going on?
You should talk to him.
Who?
Your brother?
You know what he's like. He's difficult.
Callie, it's important. Look,
I'm
you
getting
can't
a drink. Do you want a drink? Coffee? Smoothie?
대표님, 또 하나 있어요.
Aiden.
Hey, I tried talking to Callie.
No joy?
She won't even engage with it. Completely shut me off.
That's not unexpected. And Devon?
You know, I'll have to pick my moment with him.
Ugh. They're making this difficult for us. I just want to bash their heads together.
Well, hopefully it doesn't come to that. I'll let you know how it goes.
Okay, thanks, Aiden. I'll wait to hear. Oh, and listen. I just wanted to say to you directly, I'm sorry we can't run the upgrade on your car this weekend.
Yeah, look, I've calmed down since I first found out. Keep it in the family, you know?
It's not like that. Really, it was 50-50.
Yeah. I guess I'll do what I can for the team.
Thank you. Even without it, you'll still be quick. You can still impact this race.
All right. But next time I get the package, all right?
Deal. See you later, Aiden. Bye.
How's the weather looking?
내가 날씨 전문가는 아니지만 곧 비가 줄어들 것 같아. 피트 스탑 타이밍은 내가 알려줄 테니까 운전에 집중해.
Copy that.
여전히 완벽한 상황은 아니지만 아직 다른 타이어로 바꿀 필요는 없다고 보고 있어.
Great work. That's a new fastest lap of the race. Weather's changing now. You might want to review our strategy.
좋아, 바로 앞차와의 간격은 4.8초. DRS 사용 가능, DRS 사용 가능. 좋아, 이렇게 미끄러운 서킷에선 위험할 수도 있지만 슬릭이 지금 더 빠를지도 몰라. 노면에 붙어있을 자신이 있다면 바꾸는 걸 고려해보자고.
The weather's turning. We think it's time to box now.
앞차와의 간격은 8.5초.
Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
좋아, 바로 앞과의 간격은 7.7초. 마지막 랩 쏟아부어. 뒷차하고 간격 벌어지고 있어. 이 기회 놓치지 말자.
All right, race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
Thank you, everyone.
A very strong showing from Connor Sport here in rain-soaked Barcelona. Looks like Ferrari will drop a place in the constructors now as Connor Sport move into second place behind Red Bull.
네, 지난 시즌 잠깐이나마 선두에 올랐을 때 보여준 재력을 다시 보기 시작했네요. 다시 정상을 노릴 수 있을지 지켜봐야겠습니다.
포디엄 위를 보시면 전 세계 팬들이 익숙하게 하는 그 붉은 슈트가 눈에 띕니다. 세계적인 팀 페라리가 다시 한번 최고의 승리를 거머쥐었습니다.
Hey,
Aiden, what can I do for you?
listen, I just spoke to Callie.
At least someone is.
Yeah, no, it's just that she said that she wanted to talk to you.
Really?
She just bumped into her. She said that
Jackson, mate, it's a noble effort, yeah? You can't play a butler.
I wasn't. I'm not trying to.
Yeah, did you honestly think this was gonna work? This little plan of yours? Huh?
Until he said no.
Yeah, I think so. Jackson, next time, try and make it believable, yeah?
You know the last thing that Davidoff said to me? Keep an eye on those two. He knew. He knew that the team wouldn't work if Devon and Callie weren't getting along. Plus, he can't play butler. I guess I took it personally.
Andrea?
Callie, are you free?
Yeah, just checking the latest on the weather.
I'm calling a meeting. My office in 10 minutes.
Oh, sounds urgent.
Sort of. I'll tell you when you get here.
Okay, see you in 10.
Thanks, Callie.
Pens. I know it depends. Did you know it depends? Should get one for my desk.
Nobody uses pens anymore, Dev.
Where is Andreo?
Just give him a minute.
Nope, I'm gonna head.
Oh, I'll tell him he has to take a call.
You stop. You know, this whole thing would be a lot easier if you were just a bit more understanding.
Easier for you.
What are you talking about? You have my support.
Support?
Yes, you know that.
Wow.
What?
You have never been more distracted than you are right now. There is always something more important to deal with.
Yeah, I don't know if you've noticed, but I've got quite a lot on at the moment.
Okay, so where is the support you talk about, Dev? Because I haven't seen it.
Come on, Cal, you're fine.
How would you know?
I mean, Dad's death didn't affect you like it affected me, for a start.
So it's about Dad now.
Well, I mean, you weren't sad. You didn't grieve. For all I know, you were happy about it.
If you had asked me, then you wouldn't have to guess.
If you were upset, I would have asked you.
Do you even care?
Of course I care.
Evidently not.
Cal? You okay?
Fine.
Hey. Look. I didn't know you. You should have told me. Hey. I'm sorry.
Tell me about the business.
Ugh. You don't want to know.
I mean it. Why is it so difficult?
Business is in trouble, Cal. Like serious trouble.
What kind of trouble?
Buying Connor Sport nearly bankrupted Butler Global. It's on a knife edge. We can't go public.
What?
Yeah.
How come?
I don't know. It's weird. It's like the company's only as rich as people think it is. And if any of this gets out, then the whole thing falls to pieces.
And you've been keeping this all a secret?
Andreo knows. He's been helping me with the board. They could just sell up, balance the books. We're not in a strong position.
So, Dad bought Connor Sport and then left you to clean up the mess?
We are where we are. Classic Dad.
And the only way to prove Connor Sport's value is to make a run for the title. Do we have to win?
Can't argue with first place. Oh. You can tell Andreo I had to take this.
Do what you gotta do.
Mikey! How are you, bud? Yep. Yeah, I'm pretty good. Yeah, I'm good. Uh-huh. Yeah. Sounds nice.
지금 타이어 상태 어때?
Good. Really good.
좋아, 잘하고 있어. 이제 앞차를 좀 압박해보자. 가자. 계속 밀어붙여.
Copy.
로슨에 대한 정보가 들어왔어. (11초) 떨어져 있어. 우리와 팀메이트와의 간격은 0.5초. 간격은 8초야. 이제 간격은 5초야. 로슨에 대한 정보가 들어왔어.
You need to give that place back. I'm afraid that was an illegal overtake.
다 초 떨어져 있어. 간격은 2초야. 로슨에 대한 정보가 들어왔어. 지금 2초 간격이 있어.
Here comes Callie Mayer, all over the rear wing of Liam Lawson. Down the old main straight we go, towards Thompson, she's going for it, and she sends herself and Liam Lawson spinning out of the race.
Oh dear, just wonder, could Lawson have done anything different there? Well, is it all on Mayo? It was a late move. Oh, I'd love to see that from a different angle.
It was aggressive from Mayer, whichever way you look at it, but there's the end result. Liam Lawson and Callie Mayer out here at Silverstone, and there's Aidan Jackson racing through.
켈리 리안과의 충돌 상황에 대해 자세히 말씀해 주시겠습니까? 당시 어떤 일이 있었는지 설명 부탁드립니다.
Yeah, sometimes you see an opportunity and you back yourself to make it. And I thought I could get ahead of Liam, but I didn't have quite the space I thought. I'm better than that. My judgment is better than that, and I'm incredibly frustrated with my decision out there today.
오늘 쉽지 않은 경기였고 중요한 포인트도 놓쳤습니다. 앞으로 어떻게 준비해 나가실 생각이신가요?
Well, the team is bigger than one driver, and if Aidan ever spins out of a race, I hope that I'll be there to reclaim some points for Connor Sport like he did. We're still in contention thanks to him, and there's a lot of races left to make up for what happened today.
오늘 일로 이번 시즌 전체에 영향이 갈 거라고 보시나요?
I mean, I hope to learn from it. This is only my third season in F1, so I'm still trying to learn whatever I can from every race, because that's the only way I'll improve. You've got to know when to push and when to hold back, and ultimately that's something only experience can teach you. I'll go over it all with the team and figure out exactly what happened, and we'll come back stronger next race.
감사합니다.
Go away. Oh, I know. Just spare me the lecture, okay?
What? I have one ready to go. I mean, it's all there for you.
I don't get it, Dev. I really don't. We're working our tails off to try and bail Dad out, and he's not even here. I really thought he knew what he was doing. Why would he risk so much?
Oh, I guess he just really wanted to own Connorsport. Another toy to show off to his mates at the yacht club.
Yeah.
Anyway, I just came here to tell you you're an idiot.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, no, you have to do much better next time, and this season must be a success. Throw in some veiled threats about contract renewal, that kind of thing.
Ah, right, yeah. Well, consider me thoroughly motivated.
Good. Then my work here is done. Oh. Yeah. That was the wrong call out there today, Cal.
Yeah, I know.
But I liked it. He took a shot. I can relate to that.
Thanks, Dev.
Runs in the family.
이거 좀 봐주실 수 있나요?
Aiden,
I think it worked.
how so?
I saw them after the race. They were actually okay.
Okay, how? What did you see?
They were talking like I don't know, like normal people.
Wow.
Yeah, I think they spoke. I think it worked. You did it, Andrea.
Well, it was your idea.
Yeah, but it had to come from you. So, thanks for backing me.
For the good of the team.
Yeah. Yeah. Thanks, Andrea.
The team will be a success. And you propose what exactly? A sale? How's that going to look, Mike? We've only just acquired the team.
But the projections...
Projections be damned! Read my lips. We are not selling Connorsport. As long as I'm still breathing, I will see California make a name for herself on this team. We will continue to support this team, and this team will continue to support Callie.
But
I have another meeting to attend. Good day, gentlemen.
You wanted to know why he risked so much. Guess now we know. You okay?
Yeah.
When Dad left me the business, I didn't ask for it. I mean, I didn't want it. I don't know. I felt ungrateful for feeling that way.
But it means he cared.
Yeah. In his way.
In his way. I'm gonna watch it one more time.
Yeah, sure.
The team will be a success. And you propose...
이거 검토 좀 해주세요. 대표님, 또 하나 있어요.
Verstappen's closing in on Jackson, looking to overtake, switches to the right, has to switch to the left, Jackson moves again, but that's got to be an issue with the stewards.
They'll definitely be looking into that one because he's moved twice there under the braking zone. It was certainly enough to block Verstappen.
And it has been noted by race control, so let's see what the stewards say.
에이든 드라이브 스루 페널티 나왔어. 확인했지?
What? Oh, come on. Why?
브레이킹 도중에 진로를 바꿔서 페널티를 받았어. 3랩 안에 피트로 들어와야 해.
But I gave him space. Okay, fine. Brilliant, nice move. Keep going.
뒤에 있는 팀메이트와의 간격은 6초.0초.
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done.
자, 마지막 랩이야. 가자, 마지막 랩이야. 정말 대단했어. 너 정말 놀라워. 잘했어.
Yeah! Come on!
And give me your thoughts on Jackson's drive-through penalty this afternoon.
솔직히 말해서 이건 변명의 여지가 없습니다. 브레이킹조에서 저렇게 늦게 막고 다시 움직이는 건 위험하고 당연히 룰도 알고 있었을 텐데요.
That's a very good point. Question I've got. Did he make that move against anyone other than Verstappen? I wonder.
오늘 그랑프리에서 정말 인상적인 퍼포먼스를 보여준 코너 스포츠 팀입니다. 오늘 밤은 팀 전체가 축제 분위기일 것 같네요. 이 정도 활약이면 충분히 그럴 자격이 있습니다.
에이든 오늘 쉽지 않은 하루였죠. 브레이킹 중 진로 변경으로 페널티가 주어졌는데 그 판정에 대해 어떻게 보시나요?
Yeah, it's just one of those things, you know. Sometimes you make a move and it doesn't pay off. And at the time, I didn't feel like I had done anything wrong, but I don't have the same view as the stewards. So I've just got to take this one on the chin and reflect on what happened. And yeah, just make sure it doesn't happen again.
오늘 뒤에 레드불이 있어서 좀 더 공격적으로 방어해야겠다고 느끼셨나요?
Maybe a bit, yeah. Look, anytime Max gets past, it's potentially a big point swing between Red Bull and Connorsport, but, you know, those are points we desperately need. And especially moving into the latter stages of this season, you know, a lot of drivers like to say it doesn't matter who you're up against, but honestly, sometimes it does.
시즌이 아직 끝나진 않았지만 현재 본인의 경기력을 어떻게 평가하고 계신가요?
Honestly, I'm not where I want to be. I think I've had too many mistakes and missed too many opportunities. So, yeah, to be honest, I've let myself down and I've let the team down at times, and I think I just need to step it up. Look, I'm not here to just bring in a few points. I want to be consistently winning races and challenging the very best in this sport. And to do that, I need to take responsibility for the results that haven't been good enough.
이야기 나눠주셔서 감사합니다.
So no, Aiden, we won't be appealing. The stewards were right. You know that.
I gave him space.
Okay, nothing more today. Thank you.
Can't let this slip away, people. Red Bull are pulling ahead. Ferrari won't let up. Discipline, focus. We can still do this.
Did you talk to them?
Yeah, they're not going to invest.
Run the numbers by me. I can help it make sense to them.
Thanks, Andrew.
For the good of the team.
He's good, isn't he?
What?
I said Andrea's good. He actually likes the business side of things.
Yeah, he's great with the board.
And you're really not.
Yeah, thanks for that.
But you're good in the garage. And in the paddock. You have good instincts. People listen to you. You know how to win.
You said my ideas were mad.
Only when you're panicking.
Okay, where are you going with this?
Stop spending your life pandering to the suits.
Well, I mean, that's what I do now, yeah? I pander to the suits.
Just because Dad says so. You don't have to do this, Dad. You can change it.
Look, I appreciate the effort, but I somehow don't think it's that simple, okay?
You used to be a maverick, Dev. What happened?
The gap to first place is not insurmountable. Remember, we don't beat Red Bull by copying them. Okay, just a heads up before we get into it.
Shouldn't we wait for Andreo?
Yeah, I've been meaning to tell you.
We kept doing each other's jobs. It was ridiculous.
So Devon put you on the board of Butler Global?
It didn't happen overnight.
So Andrea would take care of things at Butler Global, deal with the ball, keep me in the loop, and I would steer the ship at Connorsport. It's one of the best ideas I ever had.
Why was that necessary?
Well, if we were gonna compete with Red Bull, we had to take some risks. We needed a maverick.
You?
Me. Long story short, I'm principal now.
What? Wait, you knew about this?
Doesn't matter, Jackson. Listen, the most important thing, and I cannot stress this enough, trust me, and we will bring home the trophy.
대표님, 들을 말씀이 있습니다.
Andreo.
Looks like the word is out about our new roles.
Yep, just reading some of it now. Big story, big story.
Yeah, big story.
Listen, are you, this is what you wanted, right? And you said this was what was best for the team.
If it's good for Connorsport, it's good for all of us. That's what I said, and I stand by it. How do you want to handle the media?
Just say we'll put something out official soon.
And will we?
Probably. Look, I know I've said it before, but I just want to thank you for your support, mate. I don't know where I would be without you.
Hey, anytime, Devon.
You're one in a million, Andreo. You know that, right? Ugh. Look, I gotta head. I'll talk to you soon, all right? Ciao.
이거 좀 봐주실 수 있나요?
좋아, 켈리. 팀을 위해 조금 도와줘야겠어. 에이든이 방금 피트스탑을 마쳤는데 네가 뒤에 있는 차들을 좀 막아서 그와의 간격을 줄여야 할 것 같아.
Copy, can do.
앞차와의 간격은 8.2초.
Here in Mexico, we're being treated to some brilliant defending from Callie Mayer, and she's building quite the line of traffic behind her.
Some great team driving going on here from a Connor Sport perspective, because Mayer's definitely backing this pack up, and her teammate Jackson is now catching.
And he's got the fresher tyres on, so let's see if he can make quick work of them.
켈리는 자기 역할을 다 했어. 이제 네 차례야. 일할 시간이야.
Yep, got it.
좋아, 그럼 바로 앞차와의 간격은 2.0초.
Okay, you're catching the car ahead, but remember, we need to get to the end of the race on these tyres. Okay, good work. Great pass.
자, 이번이 마지막 랩이야. 마지막 랩. 뒤에 있는 팀메이트와의 간격은 27.0초.
Get in there, lads! Come on! That's what we needed!
There are selfish drives and there are selfless drives, and that was a truly selfless drive from Callie Mayer today. It put Aiden Jackson in an excellent position for that strong finish.
결과적으로 팀에 큰 이득이 됐죠. 그런 결정을 받아들이는 건 드라이버 입장에서 결코 반가운 일이 아니지만 잘 해냈습니다. 인정받을 만해요.
And it's a result that brings Jackson and Mayer even closer together in the driver's standings, whilst in the constructors, Connor Sport are really starting to make a push now as the end of the season gets ever closer.
자, 멋진 주행을 마무리한 드라이버들이 이제 포디움으로 향합니다. 그리고 오늘도 다시 한번 정상에 오른 팀은 바로 코너 스포츠입니다. 정말 값진 승리입니다.
Hi, Devon.
Jackson, good job today, mate.
Yeah, thanks. The car felt good. And, Callie was unreal today. She really supported me out there.
Yeah, you drove the wheels off it, son. Look, I just wanted to let you know we're going full steam ahead on upgrades for Vegas. We're going to go all out for the title.
That's great. We can do this.
Want to add to your F2 trophy, maybe?
Yeah, it's been a journey. Even, a few years ago when we were just crashing into each other every weekend. And look at where we are now.
Time flies, mate. It's been a ride.
Anything else?
Yeah, just, look, you know how much I enjoy messing with your head, but, I just want to say thank you for being patient. Waiting for upgrades, I know what it's like.
That means a lot. Cheers. Anyway, I didn't even need that upgrade package. Callie's the one who needed it more.
Ooh, you should really watch that ego, Jackson. Me personally, I've always preached humility.
Right, sure thing.
We're having a gathering later to celebrate the result. See you there, yeah?
How are we looking?
우리 페이스가 괜찮아 보여, 켈리. 슬슬 레드불을 압박하는 게 좋아 보여.
Leave it to me.
자, 앞차와의 간격은 16.6초.
The car ahead's coming to fit the mediums. Car ahead now running medium tyres.
좋아, 목표 달성이야. 잘했어.
Great work. That's a new fastest lap of the race. Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
좋아, 이제 마지막 랩이야. 마지막 랩.
Well, Connor Sports will be overjoyed with that. They've outscored Red Bull today, which at this point in the season is crucial.
솔직히 말하면 그룹 D 처음엔 코너 스포츠가 이 정도 수준까지 올라올 줄 몰랐어요. 그런데 지금은 레드불도 긴장해야 할 상황입니다.
With just a couple of races left to come this season, things really couldn't be much closer.
지금 드라이버들이 시상대를 향해 올라가고 있습니다. 오늘은 말 그대로 팀 전체가 만들어낸 승리였죠. 모든 구성원이 제 역할을 완벽하게 해냈고요. 이 멋진 결과를 만들어낸 코너 스포츠 팀 진심으로 축하드립니다.
켈리, 오늘 정말 대단한 경기였습니다. 레드불 두 드라이버와 격차를 좁혔는데 타이틀 경쟁에서 이렇게 중요한 한 걸음 내디딘 소감이 어떠십니까?
Feels great, but there's still a lot of work to be done. Red Bull are not about to roll over. They'll be every bit as hungry as we are, and they won't be taking this lightly. We know how close it is, and we know how costly a single mistake can be, especially with 2 races left. So, yeah. We just need to stay focused and make sure we can deliver in Qatar and Abu Dhabi.
지난 11달 동안은 코너 스포츠에게 상당히 혼란스러운 시기였습니다. 캐스퍼 해커먼과 안드레오 코너가 차례로 팀 대표직을 맡았고 현재는 본인의 오빠인 데번 버틀러가 그 역할을 수행 중입니다. 시즌 막바지에 그가 챔피언십에 끼치는 영향에 대해 어떻게 평가하십니까?
I mean, he would love nothing more than for me to stand here and praise him, but I cannot let it go to his head, so he will get no acknowledgement from me whatsoever. Maybe if we bring home the trophy, I'll say he did okay. We'll see.
본인과 에이든이 순위에서 매우 근접해 있는데요. 솔직히 두 분 관계에 어떤 긴장감이 생기진 않았는지 혹은 코너 스포츠 내 분위기에 변화가 있었는지 궁금합니다.
I mean, look, it's always going to be a bit weird working so closely with one of your biggest rivals. We're both incredibly competitive in different ways, and that's only going to increase when the points are this tight. But we're always pushing each other to be better and faster, and in the end, that benefits us both.
마지막으로 한 가지 더 질문드리겠습니다. 중요한 부분인데요. 코너 스포츠가 이번 시즌 챔피언 타이틀을 차지할 수 있다고 생각하십니까?
Absolutely we can.
시간 내주셔서 감사합니다.
Right, first of all, about your interview, why are you always incapable of acknowledging my brilliance?
Dev, like I said, I will reconsider when we win the trophy.
I think you need better media training, mate. Anyway, yeah, have you seen the news?
What news?
The Butler Global trouble's gone public. Story just came out during the race.
What? I thought you said that couldn't happen.
Yeah, these things have a way of getting out.
How are you handling it? What's going on?
Me and Andrea have it under control. It's okay. I'm just gonna have to try and no comment my way through the paddock for the rest of the day.
And what happens now? I mean, what does this mean?
You know what it means, Cal. Remember?
No one can argue with first place.
Exactly. See you at the debrief.
On my way.
Is it true Callie and Aidan bought your ticket to Abu Dhabi?
Yeah. Yeah, they really wanted me to be there. I mean, how could I refuse?
Casper! Heard you were around.
Sorry, I know I'm not supposed to be here.
Hey, can I run something by you? Here, get over here. Take a look at these numbers. Team order.
Team order, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, what am I looking at?
Bit of a gamble.
Well, you're not going to beat Red Bull by copying them.
Thank you, Casper.
Yeah. Could work.
Listen, Casper,
You don't have to apologize.
I wasn't thinking straight, you know?
I know.
I was under a lot of pressure. Business, Butler Global, Dad, Callie, I didn't know what to do. It felt like I was getting everything wrong. Yeah.
It hasn't been easy for you. It's okay.
Can't do this now. Got a championship to win.
That you do?
Right. Team meeting, 6 minutes. I want you there.
No.
Yeah. Be good for the drivers. 6 minutes, team order.
이거 좀 봐주실 수 있나요?
Hi, Mum.
Hi, Devon. How are you doing?
Yeah, not bad, thanks. How are you?
I'm okay, thanks, yeah. I was calling... Well, I thought I'd say good luck. Don't know, you don't believe in luck.
Thanks.
And, yeah. Well, I'll let you go.
Mum, it's, nice to hear from you. Everything's been a bit weird lately, you know?
I think it will be for a while, you know? But it's good to hear your voice. I'm always here for you, Devon. Always.
Thanks. That's really nice. I'm pretty busy, you know, but, you can call me again sometime, if you'd like.
Okay, I will. I'll hold you to that. I just wanted to say I so proud of you. And, yeah, have a good race. Look after Callie for me.
Yes, she'll be okay. Bye, Mum.
So, newest team on the grid is pushing for the title. No one saw that coming a couple of seasons ago. When Connor Sport was a midfield team, Aiden Jackson was just full of potential. Remember that, mate?
Yeah.
No potential anymore. You're in contention for the drivers. And I really can't believe I'm saying this. So is my little sis. Proud of you, sis. And I know somewhere in the big corporation in the sky, so is Dad. Yeah, he always was, you know. Even though the only way he could express it was by secretly bankrupting his own company. But hey, nobody's perfect, right? Casper, final words?
Just remember everything I taught you.
What was that exactly?
Kind of hoping you could tell me.
Hey, Cass.
Yeah.
Who do you think's taking home the drivers?
Oh, well, my money is on Verstappen.
Oi!
Andrea.
It's been an honor. Whatever happens, thank you all for making Connor Sports such a force.
Right, we've got a job to do, people. Finish the race quicker than Red Bull. Simple, right? Just get the fastest time. It's a funny thing, time. Every moment of every race, you're either losing it or you're gaining it. And every driver on the track, every team on the pit walls doing the same. They're all looking for time, looking for milliseconds. Truth is, those milliseconds are everywhere. They're in every brake, every turn, every pit, every shift. We win this race today, 1 millisecond at a time. We gain one, then we gain another, and we don't stop. We keep pushing. We look for the smallest possible moments, and we claim every second available to us out there, because when you add them all up, those milliseconds, those moments, those are the difference between the team that had a really good season and the team that made history. So we're gonna do this or what?
Yeah.
Yeah!
You mentored Aiden and Callie.
Mm-hmm.
Who deserved the title more?
Well, they're both incredible drivers. Now, on one hand, you have Aiden. I know we didn't get off on the right foot the first time we met, but he actually ended up becoming the best friend I ever made in this sport. And then there's Callie. She was on the way up when I left F1 the first time. She was just pure potential. Now, I knew from the very first time I saw her drive that she was going to be a big deal. And I just remember thinking before that final race that for one of them to win, the other one would have to lose. Guess that's sports. But to get back to your question, who deserved it most? You'll have to ask someone else.
If you're just joining us here in Abu Dhabi, it's Verstappen that leads the way, Leclerc in second, and Liam Lawson in third. And just behind, looking to break into the top three, Aiden Jackson.
Yeah, as things stand, Crofty, Red Bull would comfortably top the standings. Verstappen being crowned world champion, but we're a long way from the end still.
Yeah, Connor Sport not doing enough here to claim that top spot. Jackson's doing okay. Some way back though, and with a lot of work to do, Callie Mayer.
순위를 끌어올려야 돼, 켈리.
Where's Aiden?
에이든 현재 4위야. 둘 사이의 격차를 줄여보자.
Copy, I'm on it.
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done.
There's nothing to separate the top three here. This could still be anybody's race. As into turn one we go. Down the inside goes Charles Leclerc. He hits Max Verstappen. Liam Lawson goes wide. Aiden Jackson goes through.
I was all a little bit too late, all a bit too overly aggressive from Leclerc there, and it's clearly backfired. It looks like that's the end of his race.
Oh, was it desperate? It was a late lunge, and ultimately it's cost Charles Leclerc, and it has given Aiden Jackson first place in the race and the chance to be crowned world champion. But this isn't over yet.
What happened?
에이든이 현재 1위야. 반복할게. 에이든이 현재 1위야.
Copy.
로슨과 베르스타펜이 우선이야. 에이든은 나중에 신경 써.
Just leave it to me.
Aiden is 3 places ahead of you right now.
간격은 13초야. 지금 10초 떨어져 있어. 초 간격으로 떨어져 있어.
Okay, good work. Great pass. Aiden is directly ahead of you now.
갭이 4초야. 간격은 2초야. 이제 간격은 딱 1초야.
Aiden is directly ahead of you now.
좋아, 간격은 1초 아래야. 자, 이게 마지막 랩이야. 마지막 랩. 뒤에 있는 팀메이트와의 간격은 17.5초.
She's done it! History here in Abu Dhabi. Callie Mayer, champion of the world. Aiden Jackson follows closely behind. He's narrowly missed out. He'll be devastated to have come this close. But on the pit wall, the celebrations have started. A 1-2 for Connor Sport has resulted in both the driver and constructor championships. And just a little piece of F1 history to go with it. Donuts at the end for Callie Mayer. Her critics well and truly answered. Champion in 2025. And there she is, ladies and gentlemen, Callie Mayer, who adds her name to the history books here today. Remember this moment, remember this driver. We'll be talking about this for a long, long time to come.
Whose idea was it to sneak onto the podium?
Andrea's. Yeah.
So Devon says it was your idea to gate crash the podium.
And you believe him?
You went along with it, Casper.
Devon said he'd pay the fines. It was fun.
How does it feel to have come that close?
Let's just say I'm still working through it.
Callie, F1 Drivers' Champion 2025. How does that feel?
I can't describe it to you. I just want to do it again.
When you first started the team, did you ever think Connor Sport would win the championship?
No. Don't get me wrong, I thought we could compete. I thought we could win races, but I don't think I ever considered that Connor Sport would win the whole thing. But we did, didn't we?
Are you tempted to come back, Casper?
No. I mean, I'm grateful for everything the sport has given me. But I'm going back home to be a husband and a dad.
And you're happy with that decision?
I am.
What do you think was the key to Connor Sport's success?
Is that a trick question? Me? Obviously.